lot of you don't, so I'm going to go through it from top to bottom. Okay? This is the blue changing room. You got fight cards on the walls. Red changing room is just inside the door. That also has fight cards and times on the walls. You know exactly what time you're fighting because it says it on that sheet. We will run plus or minus 5 minutes on the times on that sheet, so you know exactly how to schedule and time your warm-up, and you know when you're leaving this changing room. There'll be cutmen in each changing room. There'll be hand wrappers in each changing room before we start. Any questions you have for them, you can feel free to go to them before we leave and get everything ready inside. You got a cutman for each corner. If you're unfortunate enough to pick up a cut, they will deal with you. One cornerman in the octagon. Your hand wrappers will wrap your hands at the time you've given us yesterday. They will be here waiting for you. If you want to change that time now, you go see the girls in the office. If you're happy with the time you've given, they'll be here to wrap your hands. You can wrap your own hands, but we need to see them and we need to sign them off. Okay? If you are wrapping your own hands, the gloves get signed off. Make sure you've got blue or red tape, whichever corner you're in. Apply to those gloves before you leave your changing room. Corner teams, make sure you leave with your fighter's boxes on. You got his gum shield. There's no zips or tags or anything on the shorts that shouldn't be there. Okay? Once we start running, it's a live show. We will not be stopping for anything. So if you can help us by checking everything before you leave your changing room, that will help us. Your gloves, you will get 1 hour before the time on that wall. Go to the Cage Warriors office. Through these doors, the first door on the left is the Cage Warriors office. There'll be girls there all evening to help you with anything you need. Corner teams, you can pick up your fighter's gloves 1 hour before they compete, not before. Okay? We're a safe MMA event. Everybody is fully medically cleared to compete. Pre-fight medicals will begin as soon as this finishes. The medical room is straight down the corridor on the left. It's signposted from each changing room. There should even be arrows there. So if you're struggling to read, you can just follow the arrows, okay? If you can go there in fight order on the sheet that's on the wall to allow the guys who are fighting first get their medicals done and get back and get into their zone, and you guys fighting on the main card can work after them. Those of you on the main card, you are free to leave. I don't want you to hang around here for 6 hours if you're not fighting until 9, 10 o'clock tonight. It's just not fair. But we do have to have you here to get your medicals done before the show starts. The reason we need you here is once that show starts, we can't stop a show and take the medics away from cage side to bring them back to do your post-fight medical, okay? That's why we need you all here at this time, and that's why we need these medicals done, so once they're done, we can carry on with the show. Pro Freedom guys, you're now in, you're not leaving. Main card guys, you can go, but you check back in at 7 p.m. If you are leaving, there are runners here, you let them know you're leaving, you check out with them, and when you come back, you check in with them again. TV guys will maybe need some interviews with you, they might need some last minute prep, so we need to know where you are and where we can find you if that's the case. All clear? Okay. Staff are under strict instructions. Nobody gets paid until we get your post-fight medical handed in. You finish your fight, doctors take you straight to the medical room, they sign you off, they give you your post-fight medical, you take that to the office, they transfer your purses straight to your account. Okay? Nobody gets paid without that post-fight medical handing in. We need to know that you're medically cleared to leave this arena. Okay? Post-fight medicals have to happen. Don't come to me at 11:30 saying I lost my post-fight medical. I don't know whether you got it done or not. I need that paperwork to know that you're okay. You got that? That's very important. Any questions for me? No? There'll be ice and zip bags in each changing room. The octagon inside is a vinyl floor. It's not a canvas, it's not going to soak up water. Okay? So in between rounds, corner teams, try not to fire water everywhere. Try and control the water. You'll have ice bags. You can take as many as you want in. Try and use them with your fire. We've got to mop everything up when the water spills everywhere, which slows the pace of the show down. Commentators got to talk over while we're fixing the cage up. So if you can control that water in between rounds, that would be very helpful. Last thing for corner teams is the cage is without a platform around the cage. So you can grab the fence, you can pull the fence, you can scream at your guy on the floor, but we don't want you to do that. Because it looks shit on TV when you're grabbing the fence and screaming at your guy that's right in front of you. Normally we have a platform there and you can't get at that fence, but when we're limited with space in certain arenas, we have to do octagons without the platform. You have seats in your corner, please use them. Keep your hands off the fence. We got that? And the last thing I would ask of you is to mind your P's and Q's. No shits, no bollockses, no kill the cunt, no screaming, no, just mind your language. We've got compliance issues when we go live. And we have to deal with all these on a Monday morning. Okay, our Monday mornings being peaceful means we've had a great show. Rather than sending really boring, long, diplomatic apology emails because someone said kill the cunt on TV. Okay, the mics are in your corner. So if you can refrain from those words or try and reword them in a way that works without using the words that I've just said, that would be very helpful. We got that? Okay. Any questions for me? No? Okay. If you win and you go out and celebrate, and I say this every show, you get absolutely pissed off your head, and we've flown you in, we've organised all your travel back, we've organised your taxis, your trains, your planes, your ferries, whatever they are. They're paid for, they're done. We're not paying for them again. You get rat-arsed and you're still in the club at 5 a.m, that's on you. Okay? All you have to do tomorrow morning is turn up in the hotel reception and we will get you home. You don't turn up, you find your own way home. Okay? We paid for everything, so it's on you. If you've not been here before, welcome to the show. If you've been here many times, welcome back. Leave it all out there tonight, fellas. Welcome. Take care.